Hello fam, welcome back to the Mompreneur Diaries. Today we visit China Square with you. I was accompanying my sister and her family to go and check a few baby stuff. She has a newborn and she's about to go back to work. So we decided to go to China Square and check if we would get baby essentials. So when we went there, we found the things she wanted, but the price were a bit higher than Kamkunji. So we just window shopped and she decided she was going to get the stuff from Kamkunji. I was also interested in the interior decor section, and these are the things I saw. The mat section was good. The candle scented candle sections and different sections of the interior design. I was going to compare these prices with other places like MRP Homes because I have an upcoming project and I want to do my due diligence in terms of pricing first. So enjoy the video and let's get along together. They had this section at the entrance that was decorated for Christmas, and the kids were really excited to be at this place. We give them time to check out the decor that was there and enjoy touching and feeling what was there. Actually, most children that were here on this day, not just our kids, were really excited about this place. This was a good idea by China Square and the kids were pretty excited. I also saw this ugali cooker and I found it a bit interesting. It was going for 15,000 and it's something if I had money I would really take because I don't like cooking ugali. And then it was time for us to leave now, and the kids really enjoying being at China Square than I thought they would. Then this is what I got. I just got some mugs for us. This is what I got for myself. It's quite pretty, but not the kind of mugs I want, but this is what the kids took. This is what Jabali chose for himself, and that is for Alpha. I honestly don't like this type of mug, but because they chose by themselves, it's okay. That's what I got for my husband. So these are the only 4 pieces I got at China Square, because honestly the prices of things there were a bit higher for me compared to Kamkunji, and then it's not the quality I wanted. So this is on a different day. My son was performing at Ole Sereni and we were there just to give him support. He was playing the East African anthem. One thing about my son, he's very talented with keyboards, so he only uses one finger, and that really amazes us. He did so well and we were so proud of him, and it was just a nice thing to see your child doing so well in one of the areas that, you know, we are really trying to mentor him in music, because even his singing is very good. And if you know any organization that support young children, special needs children with talent, especially music, we would really appreciate if you would look us up. On a different day too, I was hosting guests who were supposed to come in at night. This was around 2:30 a.m. I was waiting for them. My husband was not around and I was all alone in the house. So I had just cleaned up the house and mopped the floor. Don't mind the green basket. I was going to remove it from there. And the jumper on the seat too. I had cleaned the house like I was saying and just set up the table for tea. They were just going to have tea at this time. Then I was going to prepare for them breakfast in the morning, which actually had made some samosas, chapatis and groundnuts. So I was just waiting for them to arrive. At this time they were almost here. So they arrived actually at around before some minutes to 3 a.m. They had their tea, then went to bed. Then the next morning I made for them breakfast and they just left. In the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shade my smile. This was the next day table setup. They were going to have some tea and juice as well. So I prefer to set up my table before the guests are seated. And I also lit the candle just to put away flies. It's a rainy season and there are lots of flies everywhere. So candles really helps to keep house flies away. And I was also just share the meals that I had prepared, the accompaniments, later on in this video. So if you've watched this video to this end, I appreciate so much. Please consider subscribing to this channel if this is the kind of content that you like. Thank you so much and see you in my next one.